Steady rocking on the midnight train. Did you say budget version of Beyonce? Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this video. I hope umekuwa poa. I hope you're safe, wearing your masks, sanitizing as much as you can. Not as much as you can, sanitizing literally all the time. You know, sit-down videos are a bit more awkward than vlogs. I think I've come into my element in vlogs, because vlogs, you know, you just can't do, you can do them anyhow. Like you can wake up, you just do what you want, but this one's, they're a bit like, they have a bit of order. Sorry, you have to sit down and you're like, hello, hi, small talk a little bit, then we get into the gist of things. In my previous video, I asked you guys if you would want to see my current favorites, and lots of you said, Dio, please, Wanjiru, please. Let me not ask you again, do it. Grab a cup of tea. I've categorized them into beauty. There's random stuff here and there, mapiripiri, maparaparas, like, you know, the madoidos that you collect here and here that you really fall in love with. And then we're going to finish with style, because first love. Let's dive straight into my beauty favorites. I have been going through this crazy phase of obsessing over lip glosses. I think it was a trend last year. Let me know in the comments section if you're still stuck on the matte lipsticks. I mean, they're great, and it's not to say that I don't own them, but I find myself gravitating more towards, like, on a day-to-day I'm wearing glosses more. There's one that I've been absolutely loving that I got, I think, last week. Here we are. It's the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. I've had the gloss bomb, I think that's what's called, but I decided to try the hot chocolate, only because I like the brown tones. It's actually what I have on, but I have layered it on, and that will be like my second favorite. We'll talk about that in a minute. So let me know in the comment section if you're still like a matte girl, like aujajaribu lip glosses. If you're on the fence, I think Fenty Beauty has the best formulation for lip gloss that I have ever tried. It's so juicy, the pigment is just right. That, and also Joanna K. I really like the Au Natural one. Do I have it here? I think I do. I'll talk about it when I'm talking about the next favorite, which also happens to be lip glosses, but now it's like the nude kind of lip glosses combination. I found that there's a way you can mix and match, like your lip pencil, your lipstick, your lip gloss, and you come up with like this beautiful lip color, which is actually what I have on. I've mixed lip liner, which I just got from Super Cosmetics. It's the LA Girl Chestnut. I've mixed it with Max Touch, like a brownish shade, and then now you top it off with a gloss, which is actually, let me come closer so that you can see. There we are. You know, for the longest time I'd been looking for nude lipsticks that are not just one shade of nude. You know, like you can have like a pink nude, you can have like a nude, you can have like a brown nude, and sometimes, like, if you're looking for all the lipsticks to fit that, it becomes difficult, and to get like the right one that's not matte but then it's glossy. And then what I found worked for me is to mix and match. And the next one has been pairing up still the same lip liner. There is Revlon's, what is it called? Rise Up Rose, and then top it off with a Joanna K lip gloss in Au Natural. Ah, perfect results. Yes, you do buy a lot of products to achieve one single shade, but I think ultimately it's worth it, because it's a mix and match. So you won't use it primarily for one thing. You can just, you know, play around and get like your desired lip choice. Another favorite, this sunscreen by Neutrogena. It's almost even running out. I got this one from Oserian Beauty. It's Hydro Boost, the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel Lotion Sunscreen. It's SPF 50. I really like this one because it doesn't leave like the white cast. It's super moisturizing, and it's not ile moisturizing. Yeah, if you have oily skin, you're just looking like a kachapo or a kamandazi, kwanza zile za kibanda, you know how they look like. No, it's just really moisturizing. I tend that most times that I use this one, I do not have to use what is it called? I don't have to use a moisturizer, like it's moisturizing itself. So mainly I'll just cleanse my face, I tone it, I use the serums if I have to use any, and then I'll just moisturize with this. Proceeding to this one. You see this palette? This palette is heaven sent. It's actually a Kenyan brand. It's basic. It's from Basic Cosmetics, which is also under Beauty Galore, if I'm not wrong. Look at that illustration, A. And then these are the shades that are inside. Ooh, Look at that. You can already, can you tell which ones I use? Like even, okay, even if you didn't know me, can you guess which ones I use a lot? This one, this one, this one, Sisana Vile or Mother Earth. I got this one from Bandari Beauty, Kenyan brand. I really am obsessing with this palette. I am this most scared person to try on eyeshadow. Guy, like please, let me just dab a little bit. Not too much, just dab a little bit. That's why I think I gravitate towards this like very not so there shades. I've come to realize that my makeup, I tend towards very neutral tones. If I really go bold, ile ya umejaribu, ile ya you today, no umejaribu, it's a colored lip. So it could either be a red lip or a brown lip or a dark lip, but that's as far as I go. If you're in the market looking for an eyeshadow palette, maybe you're a beginner or maybe you want something new, please do consider getting this. You're supporting a Kenyan business, and like you get value for your money. I've told you guys now, as far as bold makeup is concerned, I only do color, like lip color, like that's as far as I will go. The rest of the time I just want muted. Please don't even think I have anything on. But in the spirit of being adventurous and being bold and being courageous, I went on ahead and got blue mascara. I don't think it gets more adventurous than blue mascara. Now the main motivation of getting this one, this is a snap scar from Maybelline, is that on those days that you're not wearing falsies, like you still want your eyes to pop. I'm just like, okay, yes, you look a bit naked, but at least you look bold. Your eyes look a little bit problematic, but at least umejaribu. Here's a wand. This is how it looks like. If you're looking for mascara that adds volume and adds length and all that, this may not be the best. I think this one just, for me, it just added color, not really like the lengthening and the volume, which is what I like because I have none of that. I don't have volume and I don't have length on my natural lashes. So when I'm looking out for mascara, I usually look for something that will give me volume and length. For this one, I just found that it gives you like a little bit of a lift, but it doesn't really, and a bit of length, but it's not like to my liking. Onto the random mapiripiri stuff that I have. I don't know why I'm calling them mapiripiri, but onto the random stuff that I've been collecting. The first thing is this LED light that Ben got, LED vanity mirror that Ben got from Essentials Accessories Kenya. I'll still link them in the description box. I really like the fact that it switches up on you like light-wise. You can't really tell. Let me see if you can, if it will show. The point is, it switches up the light so that as you're doing your makeup, I feel like it gives you such an intimate, anyway, no, it gives you an intimate makeup application process. Like you just really get in there with your face, with yourself as you're doing your makeup, as you know you're getting in there, doing your highlighting, your foundation. I really like it. And the fact that it can switch up the lights, it means like most of the times I have to do my makeup in the morning because I leave the house pretty early sometimes. So in times like that, I usually find that either I have to, when it's dark, the light is not sufficient, so either I have to wash up my softbox light, but I think that this one adds like the extra flair that's needed. This one I'm so excited about. They came in Jana was Saturday, I'm filming this on Sunday. They came in Jana, it's from Prince by S. Look at these frames. It's run by an incredible lady called Sabrina Said. She's the one who actually takes the pictures and then frames them, so it's like you're actually supporting, like, I don't know. It always feels good when you support like a Kenyan business or a Kenyan person or a Kenyan brand coming up. I don't know, for me, I just feel like, yes. Or you're owning somebody's art or somebody's, I feel like they've given a part of their soul to you. And it's just, for me, it's just usually like yes, tafadhali, please, I love you. The other one looks something like this. Look, she's so talented. Like if you go on her page, Prince by S, you'll find different pictures that of course can be framed for you depending on your liking. Can you guess where this one is going? I have a feeling these floating plants are leaving the building. Please try and say goodbye to them because it might be the last time you see them. This one's, I think they're going there. You're so cute. Thank you so much, Prince by S. Next up is this basket that came from Erica's Antique. It's huge. but magaima, this basket is so pretty. Look at how big this thing is. Initially I wanted to put a plant in it, and then after thinking about it I was like, no, this one is too beautiful to just have it house a plant. I want to do more. I still haven't figured out what I want to store inside or what I want to do with it, but for now it's even, I think it can empty too, just next to me. I think it's so good. Thank you so much, Erica's Antique. If you're looking for baskets, please do consider checking them out. The next random thing is this pampas grass, that I got. I mentioned them in my previous vlog, but I figured they deserve a shout out in my current favorites. I got them from Home Decor 254. There were 6 kulikuwa na stems, tatu za 600 bob na moja ya 800 bob. Now 800 bob, as you can imagine, is already bigger than the 600 one. I really like how they look. Let me even put them here so that you can. Do you already see that like effect? I don't know if it's just me who's feeling it, but that I feel like there's something that they add. My main motivation for getting them was because I feel like my space is very green. I didn't want to add another plant, but I felt like this was a good break from all the green that was happening. And also I feel like it matches with the frame of my mirror, so it brings just this kind of cohesiveness. Hey, look at me just talking interior decor lingo. This cohesiveness, please. I had to stand up and pay homage to style because we're about to enter into my style favorites. The more I've become intentional with sharing my style with you guys and even doing the style videos on Instagram, I've realized my style has become very casual. Like, I'm very happy and comfortable in t-shirts and jeans half the time. Hata nikiva kitu kama hii, more often than not there will be a t-shirt either in the car or in the bag, so that if I just feel like I just need to be happy or I just need to be comfortable, I'll reach out for the t-shirt and wear it, and I'll be like in happy land, in la la land. For somebody like me who wears a lot of t-shirts a lot of the time, like, getting quality is very important. Otherwise, I spend like 99% of my money buying t-shirts. Ukiangalia your statement at the end of the month, imekuliwa tu na t-shirts at hapa, t-shirts MRP, t-shirts haha, t-shirts toy. So my first favorite has got to be my t-shirts from Woolworths. So I got a black and a white. I have been looking for a pure round neck white t-shirt, but they're all sold out in my size. But I got one statement t-shirt with a minimal kind of like engraving on the t-shirt, which looks absolutely beautiful, still in white. Woolworths t-shirts, I'm like, Woolworths t-shirts, Mimi, have you looked at my bank account? Same thing I used to say until I actually checked the price. And when I was buying them, there was a 30% off. So I think the t-shirts already retail for like 1,500 or 1,700, and then on top of that there's a 30% discount. So that's how I got to buy the t-shirts. So always pop into these stores. You never know, there might be a sale in a kupita pa macho and you might get really good stuff. And the t-shirts are really quality. The good thick cotton that lasts you for a long time. See, za kufade haraka haraka or za kuraruka haraka haraka. The next style item is this top that I got from Fleet London. Very beautiful. It was inspired by Beyonce. I think I saw Beyonce wearing it sometime and I was like, hey. And then I checked the price and I was like, But luckily Fleet London hooked me up. I got this one. So good. I think I got it in a size too small, but anyway, motivation to lose weight. It has a really nice off shoulder into this polka pattern. Still in style, we're going to go into a Velvet Kenya craze. Velvet Kenya is a fashion brand here in Kenya. The first thing that I got, I featured this in my prints and patterns styling video. It's the embroidery print. I got this, it's a dress. It has a, let me just say kamisi. It has a kamisi which I can't find. If you check the print, it's very see-through. So wheezy vibe bila that kamisi. This one would be cute for the coast. It gave me very baby shower vibes, very like white outfit, like outdoor kind of vibes. And even when I styled it on my Instagram video, I paired it with like Santorini in mind, or strolling down like a coastal town in mind. Like, it gave me such vibes, and that's why like I gravitated towards it. There's this top, I don't know, nimekuwa nikibuy like very summery outfits, and for somebody who loves the cold, I feel like I'm going against myself, but I usually do this. I think I've noticed that that's a trend with me. When it's hot, I'll buy clothes for when it's cold. When it's cold, I'll buy clothes for when it's hot. It's a very nice off-shoulder top. I also featured it in one of my styling videos, I think a prints and pattern. It's very, very, very chic. There's this dress, this one I have to put on right now. This one is special to me because my friend Hali has a collaboration that's out now with Velvet Kenya, and they came up with like this amazing pieces. So this is of the collection. It's the Malindi Midi. Let me put it on for you guys to see it. And here we are. It's so gorgeous. This is the Malindi Midi. I'm trying to see. Let me push you guys back a little bit. This is how the Malindi Midi looks like. I really like the color. If you follow Hali on Instagram, you know that like she's very summery, she's very happy, such a beautiful soul. So like this collection is right up her alley. It's like literally on brand. And there are various items that you can find on the collection. There's the Lamu Mini, which is a beautiful tan mini dress. There's a Savo two-piece, which is like she literally put her heart and soul into that collection. Yes, and I'm hyping it and I'm gassing it up because it's actually really all that and more. Please do check it out. I'll leave the link to the Velvet Kenya website so that you can check it out. But yes, and it has like a nice slate. Jua ikitokelezea hivi tu kidogo. Even if it means in January, like this is just going to be my everyday wear. And look at these straps, like you just tie like it's literally beautiful. And that's it for my current favorites. I hope you picked a thing or two. Please do let me know in the comment section which items stood out for you, or which one you think I will get that for myself, because it's really dope. Please do let me know in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. We are on the road well and steady on the way to 40k. Thank you so much for the growing family. I really do appreciate and love you all. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.